Hello, amazing woman and creative mama. My name is Giselle. Welcome back to the Fully Me channel. I am excited, maybe, to challenge you with this question. And the question is, what do you have in your hands? What is in your hands? What is in your treasure trove that you may think is not important enough or good enough to share, to let anyone see, to read to anyone, or to let anyone else read? What do you have in your hands that you've been sitting on for forever that no one knows about and that would actually be beneficial for someone to partake in? So, this is a question that came to me kind of like a challenge when I sat down and I'm sitting and I'm praying or meditating, and as well as learning. There are different teachers or mentors that I learned from, as well as those that I've paid, my own coaches and therapists and things of that nature. But I was sitting down and it came to me when I looked around at all of the things that I have that I was doing nothing with. And before shame or guilt could come in, so know that this is not shaming. This is not, anybody got time for that. That's not this. But when I sat down and I began to realize I have things that I have created with the gifts that I've been born with different revelations that's come through me, or even through my own experiences of joy and of pain, that I've created something beautiful from, and I'm just sitting on it. And quite often, when I ask that question of what's in your hands and why is it still in your hands, which is the second question, it is because I think it's not good enough. Because I think, oh, there's someone else out there who is creating something way better than me. Someone out there who's way more important. Their creations are so more far advanced. Their skills are just like amazing. And I am down here. They are up here and I am down here. And so therefore, what I've created is not good enough. Have you been there? Do you do that with your own artwork? Your own poetry, your own recipes, your own songs that you've written, maybe even your own voice, maybe different monologues or shows you want to be in, and you're like, and you shy away, you pull back because of the doubt that you have. Things come to you and you create them and then you tuck it away. You hide it in a drawer or a shelf. You put it behind. I'm laughing because I have work behind this chair I'm sitting in right now, right? I have this whole big, the big sheets of paper, and you can do artwork in it. So that's one of my places that I like to do artwork, and it's behind this chair right now. Ha ha. But do you do that? I'm not the only one. I don't think I'm the only one. And so it was a challenge to me to do something. Why do you still have them in your hands? And this is a real life challenge for me, because when I sat down and I saw that I have over 10 to 15 pieces, probably more, of artwork that I've created over the years, and I've done nothing with. I have wrapped them to preserve them, and they are still just being preserved. For what? For what? I have songs that I've written over the years, books. I have it all ready to go. What am I doing with them? Why am I still holding them? I have videos that I've created and it's just been in my phone. I'm talking to someone. It is for someone. It has come through me. It has been inspired through me, and I've done the work, but I'm sitting on it. For what? Why? What is in your hands and why is it still there? And so as I began to walk out this challenge of being more visible, because that's what it is, of believing that I am enough, because that's what it is as well. And then trusting that because it came to me, it was meant to go through me to someone else. What comes to us and through us is not only for us, it is an answer to someone else's prayer. It is an answer to someone else's cry. Cry for help, cry for confirmation, cry for encouragement, a cry to know that they're not alone. So as we begin to shift that and know it has very little to do with us besides the fact that it's come to us to go through us, but it's really for someone else, we can begin to look what's in our hands. Ask that question, why is it still there? And then to answer, it is time to release it. And as we release more as a creative being, there's a flow. There's a flow. We can't just hold on, because what happens? We get stopped up. It's like creative constipation because there's no flow. So we need to let things go so that more can come in and we are a vessel instead of just holding on. But in order to get there, we have to know we are enough. You are enough. I am enough. What we have is enough. And maybe it's not for everybody, but it is for someone, even if it's for one person. So my question to you is, what's in your hands? 1, why is it still there? 2, and is it time to let it go? I want to answer that for you, but only you can answer that. What's in your hands? Why is it still there? And could it be that it's time to let it go, to release it, to give it out into the world, to stop hiding it and to stop hiding yourself? From one creative mama, one creative woman to another, I want to invite you and encourage you and give you that little push. It's time. You are enough. Your gift is enough. And even if it's just for one person, guess what? That one person is enough to be ministered to be encouraged, to be reminded, to be loved through your gifts. It's time. I would encourage you to share this video with someone you know it will encourage or that you're feeling led to share it with. And to subscribe, to hit the notification bell, and to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, live fully, keep doing the work, keep allowing yourself to be a vessel, and share.